Hey guys, and we're back. So this is part 2 of Big Black. So I was just shuffling these cards and bully came out with robbery on the bottom. These people was trying to bully me so that they could rob me, and people supported them. They was dependent on a sweetheart being in danger, and it's proof, it's evidence that these people wanted me casted away and homeless. These people failed because I'm still getting good news. They feel like it's a miracle. Somebody is surprised. Somebody was so arrogant and stubborn. They was preparing and arranging to have dictatorship or domination over me, but I was reluctant. Because of the goodness of my heart is why I'm still at peace. These people was networking in order to get some type of jackpot. Now somebody is paranoid and mad because it was a figment of their imagination that this would be a bright idea and that I would be confined or captive. Now these people is trapped, this whole motherfucking family, and I'm still at peace. Me being at peace got them overloaded. They took a risk and I survived. Now these people is frustrated because it's a natural disaster. Well, you live and you learn. I'm still getting these blessings. These people was hoping and wishing and praying that I would compromise, or that's what they doing now, that I would compromise and reconcile with them and be considerate after they tried to isolate me. These people was disappointed. Somebody is sick. They wanted me isolated and sick, and I'm getting justice. That's why these people want to apologize. They want to confess they guilty because I remember what they did. Now they all fighting because I'm still achieving my goals. After they was bribing people and tempting and persuading people to indulge with them, I'm still having sweet dreams. Or they promised them sweet dreams if they put their money in with them and was their alliance. These people trusted these people. But something was a challenge because I kept enduring and coming up with resolutions. I kept persevering. Now these people was worried and confused about the decision that they made. Somebody is hesitating with some type of death because something is inevitable. We're trying to take me out. They worried. They hesitating now about trying to take me out for this for this wealth, for this real estate, with this mega project, this investment, because what they trying to steal is reserved for me, and they already living in a nightmare. They already got a disturbance because they are from the first ritual that they indulged in. Somebody took advice on how to coach somebody. They was all donating to each other, praying and using religion and shit. Okay, so let's get into it. These people tried to bully me. That's what they was donating for, putting their money together to bully me so that I would compromise and reconcile, because these people cursed themselves. Now they want to compromise because they cursed themselves. Everybody that indulged, everybody that was bribed, tempted, or persuaded to separate me, or that was invading my privacy with this online community, they're all losing shit. I don't even think I want them yet. I think we left off with Big Black. I don't know why I picked them cards up, because I was ready to get to these names when I sat down. But I think I'm going to get some more Big Black. Somebody is a narcissist. This person that was secretly following me around town. This is the dead man walking. I need more room. So we got Operation Mockingbird. You fooled the fools that thought they was fooling you. They scared that you would expose them. Ask your gods. They can't go back to yesterday. They was trying to trap you the whole time. God used you to trap them. You didn't meet this person randomly. They was supposed to rob you, and they was supposed to keep that on the low, that they was working with this fake-ass, phony-ass family. Now somebody is trying to make it make sense because the humiliation ritual backfired. There's a new sheriff in town. No double standard, just rank. This is clarity and confirmation that somebody lost everything for coming for me, and then it had came out on Sally. So let's see. They know I know. They know I know what exactly. This person with dreads didn't want to see me shine. Now he's sending out the SOS. He the person that was paid to harm me. He's the paid hit. It's an ancient battle over lifetimes. That's what Eternal Affairs is finding out between me and this crazy stalker. They think you're doing something to them now. That's all. That's the ancestors on this serial voodoo and alive, for her. They asked for lying to the police about me. This person lacked common sense. They took money to come for me. Some dirty cops was working with these people. Or maybe he took money from some dirty cops to come for me. The maintenance man. Hit a maintenance man out here. The maintenance man was trying to win at all costs. Remember, we seen the maintenance man 5'11" on the clock earlier with Ronald. They was told to apologize. This person wanted to control my confidence because I was chosen, or now they finding out. They thought they was being sneaky. I'm chosen, and this person thought that they was being sneaky, trying to possess me with a gin. This local deaths is being connected to this cult. Now they scared to come outside. Some dirty cops. Because my Akashic records is available to me, and these people tried to snake me. So this maintenance man is the snake? Is the daddy? Ronald? They don't got no way out because people were seeing something clearly and they cutting these people off, as you should, on Caprice. Okay. Information leaving them shook, falling in the grave that she dug for me. Motherfuckers dropping like flies. I said that earlier. They so embarrassing. Even my ancestors is on my side. Somebody got a question. They only want to come back around so they can win? Yeah, for this hidden court case. That you're exactly right. Their actions is catching up to them. They the ones going through the painful ending. A baby dad. We seen earlier that you got a child with this person. Then we see baby dad. I was living rent-free in this person's head. He paid demons to come and hurt me because he was trying to block my intuition, and that's punishable by death. Somebody was doing a breakup spell. That's what Monisa said. They did spell work on them so they can do spell work on you. Somebody did a breakup spell on my baby dad so that they would work with them to do spell work on me. She said tricks is for kids, ho. You're going to jail. She said, gotcha. I'm cracking the fuck up. Gotcha. Ah! Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I'm cracking the fuck up. Somebody is a gold digger. Or working with this gold digger was a red flag. Don't play with it. Ooh, you shouldn't have played with it. Oh, they want me to shut up so bad. It's every man for themselves because they came for the right, wrong one today. Obsessed is an understatement. Everything they wanted for you is happening to them now. Indictment. A wife I didn't know about. Child, you have lost your raggedy ass mind. Maybe he told her that we had a baby together. And everybody that worked with her, she led all the you-hoes to the slaughter. Now they believe God is real now. Now they know for sure, God is real. This sex cult. They know for sure, God is real. Brandon, Demon Slayer, curse themselves trying to curse you. So Brandon came for the Demon Slayer, aka me, and he cursed himself when he tried to curse me. Him and his best booty bumping friend and his wife. The fuck? They was trying to win at all costs. Even had the maintenance man involved. Everybody cursed themselves. All these doppelgangers, everybody who swore up and down that they was me and that they could be me better than me. Hearing the shit back that they did, and even they can't believe it. I'm cracking the fuck up. They said, no, don't show that. Period. Oh, no, they believe they did that shit. See what Brandon got going on. Trying to run from his karma. You see how that just tried to get out of there? Bring that ass back here, boy. Running from karma. Eternal affairs on that ass. A wise man changes, a fool stays the same. Hand over fist, eh? Thought you was gonna be winning. Whole time my manifestations is still within reach. If you don't like to see niggas shine and close your eyes, then he your best booty bumping friend. Right on time. Was trying to sex traffic me, or that's what you was doing. That's what he was doing. So you his pimp. And he was going and just sleeping with people, sharing my energy and shit. Sex trafficking. Setting me up to be sex trafficked in real life. And, oh, I know you ain't. Oh, you embarrassed? Are you? Are you sure? Were you embarrassed when nobody knew what you were doing? No. Nope. You embarrassed because you did work with this religious cult. Or you a part of it. Yeah, no stone left unturned, nigga. The fuck? Starseed. Standing on it. Bound deaf. You picked the right, wrong one. Let that hurt go. Why are you so hurt? Why would you ever be hurt? Oh, Your best booty bumping best friend was hurt. He wasn't able to get the job done, which makes you look bad because you brought him in and he was supposed to be the man. He supposed to be the inside man. Remember, he that nigga. Remember. Tried to tarnish my reputation. You a karmic reader too. You a negative Nancy at that. You about to crash out because you came for the demon slayer. I didn't know somebody and they was attacking me daily. It was an ancient battle over lifetimes. Ain't none surface level. Let me see if I could get these together. This hidden court case. There we go. On the bottom of the deck. An emperor did bank fraud. That's why they was doing isolation spells. Is the emperor the daddy? You can dish it out, but you can't take it. They created false evidence against me. They led everybody they worked with to the slaughter. Trying to trauma bond with me. Trying to attach a cord to me. Somebody had displaced emotion. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Keep coming out. Somebody had displaced emotion. This parent, because they wasn't my real parent. They really liked the new me. It was an ancient battle over lifetimes. This is crazy. This is crazy. Big Black said, finally take me out the box. Because this is lit. Okay. Money laundering. This same thing we seen earlier. This person with displaced emotions was money laundering. They spun an illusion to this person that traveled. This family was out here acting like the mob, and they hated that I worked for myself. What did me working for myself got to do with y'all? Slim Thick. Slim Thick. Slim Thick. What about Slim Thick? They hate that I work for myself. This family that was out here acting like the mob. A salty bitch. Somebody was salty that I worked for myself, and Archangel Gabe wrote all that shit down. This hoe did the same thing in a past life. Only difference is she didn't succeed this time. She tried this cloaking spell shit, and that don't work. She wanted me to be sick so she can blame it on me. Now karma is a dish best served cold. This hoe wanted my gifts, and I ended up waking the fuck up. She was trying to implement me in criminal dealings, trying to play God in my life. His mom. That's the third party blocking. So if we seen baby dad earlier, so it's a battle between light and dark. This is giving baby dad number one and his mama. And I was always 10 steps ahead, period. Divine intervention on that ass. Because they was interfering with God's plan. Now these hoes is going through a domino effect because there is most definite. Ooh. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. My God said there is definitely a more higher power than you. Oh, drops mic. Drops mic. Drops motherfucking mic. He said there is most definitely a higher power than you. You raggedy hoes. Whoever this is that stole my mail and thought that they was going to keep it undercover. Some government officials know somebody left the gas on purpose and was waiting for my funeral. Somebody feel bamboozled. Oh, because the government know. That a divine masculine feel, they feel bamboozled for working with this guy. They having dark thoughts. They know they messed up bad. Yeah, because the government officials is looking into my claims about how you hoes left my gas on purpose. And it's very much so true. Not only do I have the customers still that were there that day, I also have text messages to his wife and to him asking where he's at and letting him know what's going on. They know they messed up bad. I dismantled this whole motherfucking cult. They was trying to distract me. And I was the only one didn't know what was going on and still defeated that ass. And it got somebody emotional. Because I'm waking people up. Good job, sign God. About how people be doing breakup spells. Or about somebody who did a breakup spell. Somebody that did a breakup spell. Let's see. They hiding an emperor. Or on my emperor. Because they was trying to swap my good health. And this emperor did it. Because his ass is sick as fuck. And he tried to swap my good health and give me that HIV AIDS. That emperor, that old dirty bastard. All right. That's exactly why people need to hear my story. I'm the motherfucking spiritual judge. I write the laws around. I the one who approve the shit. Like, the judge. Spiritually. Which is actually the only thing that matters in real life. Spiritual inheritance, period. I know about this spiritual member of my booty in the seat. And they know I know. This person that was secretly following me. This narcissist. This psychopath. Exactly. Exactly. Him. Yep. Steady playing with my views, hiding how sick you are. Ooh, he thought he was God Almighty. Remember, they tried to play God in my life. These people thought they was God. They thought they was God. They thought they was in control of some shit. Okay. This wife, she was doing the cloaking spell. Somebody's wife that I didn't know about is doing a cloaking spell. On who? Herself? Baby girl, you ain't even gotta do all that. You was invisible from the first place. Where'd you come from? What's your name, honey? Do you need help? Why are you here? True love. She didn't want me. That's why you here. Because you didn't want me to love him. Oh, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Because you did your big one. And still lost. You did the biggest. You was a big bad wolf. Look, obsessed is an understatement. I was living rent free in this girl head because she knew that he was my true love and she didn't want that to be true. Living rent free in their head, Vicky. Said you sold sex. Oh my gosh. The blow up bitch is his trans boy girlfriend. So maybe this is not even a woman. That's why you so mad? Because you're a man? That would make more sense than this being a girl. Okay, I understand. So you paid demons to come and hurt me. This blow up the blow up bitch. Remember I told you he wanted to get the money so he can blow his bitch up. Maybe they needed the money for a surgery or something because it's a transgender for sure. Maybe this person wanted to be turned into a woman and they needed this money. And they supposedly was true loves. But remember, they're karmic. So their relationship was a karmic lesson. In all actuality, they were never supposed to stay together. They were supposed to learn something from one another, grow, heal, and evolve. Okay? And they think this is some forever shit. At least this transgender does for real. And because I'm living rent free in this person's head and I'm a girl, he paid demons to come and hurt me. Are you keeping up with this? Everything they wanted for you is happening to them now. This man girl. The wife that I didn't know about. So he married a transgender? Indictment. They said it'll be in the indictment. You're going to read about it in the indictment. That's why, oh my goodness. That's why they doing a cloaking spell. Because he married a man trying to make me jealous. Child. Obsessed is an understatement, okay? Alien, immortal DNA, every man for themselves. They want me to shut up so bad. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. They said, I wish you would. You see what happened to the last person that was feeling froggy and jumped. Red flags. They said, don't play with it. Red flags. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. And that go to everybody who think they finna be a gold digger. It's gonna be bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nothing. Nothing. That's what Johnny said. Johnny said the bad boys is, he said, ready, set, motherfucking go. Uncle Bob. Mayan ancestors on that ass. Ooh, child. 1919 on the clock. They was waiting for my funeral, this person that left the gas on purpose. Okay, so remember the last time that I had talked about them and I brought them up, that I had said that when he came back, I don't know if he was expecting for me to be this dead and he was going to come back from the store with the pieces and he was going to turn the gas off and they was going to call the cops. Like, I don't know what happened. I just came back and everybody in here was dead so that he can get a part of this spiritual inheritance. The whole time, I'm the spiritual judge. That's why people need to hear my story. Some government officials is listening. They need to hear my story because, yes, how unbelievable this shit fucking sounds. I swear, for goodness, this is what happened to me. I don't know about nobody else, but this what happened to me. And I'm telling y'all, because I'm trying to tell you, somebody come look at this shit. I'm trying to tell you, that's why y'all here. Because it's like, somebody come look at this shit. I know, right? I know. It's diabolical. What it said, laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justified in 3D because it shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to do this to people. Because you don't like to see them shine. Because you don't want them to be better than you. And that's exactly why these people wasn't able to distract me. Because people need to hear my story and let other people know that this is what they be doing. I dismantled this whole cult. That's exactly how they know they messed up bad. This divine masculine. He having dark thoughts about what he did. He feel bamboozled because they knew he wasn't going to win, and they still offered him the job. And he was the only one waiting for me to die. That's what these government officials is finding out. They listening to my story. I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. I was supposed to be all emotional. Here I am waking people up about what they be doing behind the scenes. And God is proud of me. Somebody did a breakup spell. An emperor or on an emperor. Because they was trying to swap this good health and this bad health. Trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't going to do. Spirit team on go. Ooh-wee. I suggest don't nobody ever. It's just a different time. Like back in the day, people used to get away with this. Now, ooh, Brandon. Because I remembered who the fuck I am. Brandon running from karma. Ever since I remembered who I am. I forgot what I was saying. I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. And I still won. That says enough, don't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? These people tried to distract me and they wasn't able to. No double standard, just right. This fallen twin flame. That's how he fell from grace, remember? They misjudged me big time. They thought I was sweet, remember? A baby dad is a karmic reader, or listen to one. I don't know them, but they was talking. They was attacking me daily. Baby dad, karmic reader. Old ass. When a woman's fed up, it's nothing you can do. Not somebody bound to death for trying to trauma bond and play God in my life. This person is going to jail. This person that came for me came for the demon slayer. They know I know. Indictment. Somebody did a cloaking spell. Ancient battle over lifetime. Stolen mail. Domino effect. Money laundering. Guilt red. This person that was money laundering is guilt red. They lost everything for coming for me. I don't know who this maintenance man is. Let's see who this maintenance man is. A baby dad. Domino effect. Who this maintenance man? Misjudged you big time. Led everybody they work with to the slaughter doing this bank fraud. Trying to get away with this revenge plot. Obsessed with blocking me. What's understood don't need to be explained. Stolen identity. It's my birthright. They stole my identity. And what they stole was my birthright. Now that shit is coming back, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Their actions is catching up to them. They having a painful ending. A baby dad, he going through a domino effect. Because he was interfering with God plan and God not having it. This person had displaced emotions. Who this maintenance man? They can't compete with my spiritual rank. This person misjudged me big time. Eternal Affairs is looking into everybody that works with this fallen twin flame, trying to get a hold of this inheritance. His gay lover was attacking me daily. Led everybody they work with to the slaughter doing this bank fraud. Somebody is guilt-ridden. Because they wasn't able to bamboozle me or give me dark thoughts. Now that's them. This divine masculine had everybody and his mama doing spell work on me, trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't gonna do when it comes to his spiritual judge. I ain't never felt a tinkle like that in my throat ever. It already be hard to talk. I don't never have this stress and this strain in my voice until I get behind this camera. And now all of a sudden, it's so hard to like get my voice out. And I ain't never felt no tingle like that in my throat in my life. Let's see what this actual guides is. Ancient battle over lifetimes, art of detachment, the devil. So I asked my guides about this ancient battle over lifetime, about this spiritual warfare that I've been in with the devil. And they told me to detach from these people and rise to the occasion so that I can get exactly what they was trying to steal, what they was so obsessed with. So I can make sure I lock that shit in. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. I detached from these jealous and envious people. Johnny said, ready, set, go. He on Uncle Bob's neck. What's the actual guides? About somebody that came for me, that traveled towards me secretly to follow me around. He came for the demon slayer, and I know. He came for the generational curse breaker, this hired lover. Exactly. That's what Monisa said. She said she's stunning on it. FBI. Grandpa Ronald. I ain't seen these cards in the deck yet. FBI. Somebody in the FBI. Grandpa Ronald is body jumping to somebody in the FBI to look into the messenger of the Most High God. And how these people promise my soul to the devil for fame so that these people can go to jail. Yeah, he said tricks is for kids, ho. Gotcha. Somebody did spell work on them so they can do spell work on you. They was trying to play God in my life. They was trying to implement me in criminal dealings. Paying crackheads to follow me around town. Mad this lifetime that I came back as a woman. This psychopath is a narcissist. I don't know if those came out, but I don't want them. Oh, I asked my guides about this psychopath, this narcissist, this hired lover, this hired hitman. And this is what I found out. Literally. Exactly. How he was paid to play my ideal lover. Oddly, he was a whore and a liar. But supposed to be ideal for me. So what's going on with Ronald over here? Revenge plot. Obsessed with blocking me. Now, why ever? What's understood don't need to be explained. So it's been Ronald this whole time. So it's been Ronald this whole time. Because he mad. Because I'm not his baby. As if that has anything to do with me. Why you ain't attacking the mama? Ronald was obsessed with blocking me. It's just hard to believe. What's understood don't need to be said. We already seen that he was doing this money laundering. It was money laundering. Something about a laundromat. Something about a revenge plot with this person and this bank fraud. His gay lover attacking you daily. He was supposed to give some inheritance to this fallen twin flame and led everybody that he worked with to the slaughter. Eternal Affairs is looking into this person. Is the gay lover of the daddy the crazy stalker hitman nigga? Who's the transgender then? Is the transgender the crazy stalker nigga? He want to be a girl? I mean, he wanted to be me. He wanted to be me with my dad? Stolen identity is my birthright. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Actions catching up to you. Painful ending. Baby dad. Domino effect. Them ain't your parents. What the fuck is going on here? Tricks is for kids, ho. That's what Monisa said. Promise my soul to the devil for fame. A messenger of the Most High God. Grandpa Ronald said, I think the fuck not. FBI. Grandpa Ronald, FBI. What's going on with Ronald over here? Family out here exit. They said exactly, family out here acting like the mob. Because Ronald was obsessed with blocking me because he thought that I was better than him. Truth is, I am, and that's really why he mad. Ronald? What Ronald is this? Is we talking about, because you know, there's multiple Ronalds. We got Grandpa Ronald that we seen in the deck. Then we have Amber's dad. Her dad's name is Ronald too. And then my dad's name is Ronald. Family was out here acting like the mob. They keep spending their money to do spell work on you. Now they don't got none. They put bands on my head, an old desperado. Oh, he paid this old desperado. That was the bands that he put on my head. They in the group chat talking about me, about some land and some property. And it's all a part of, oh, you dummies. They tracking your phone. So whatever y'all talking about in this group chat about me and this land and property, the FBI can see it. Exactly. I'm cracking the fuck up. I just said that they tapping their phones. They said exactly, you under investigation because I'm the total package and they know it. They just didn't want me to get what was mine. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for this old hag? Uncle Bob, ready, set, go. Johnny, he coming to snatch that ass because you was jealous and envious. And when I detached, you got caught in the web of a spiritual judge. Ooh, you got caught in that karma. Let me get one more on Ronald. The practitioner is ghosting him. So let me put some of this in there. He promised my soul to the devil for fame. Grandpa Ronald, FBI, the messenger of the Most High God. Grandpa Ronald is trying to tell the FBI that I'm a messenger of the Most High God. Maybe they don't believe me. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. No stone left unturned. They promised my soul to the devil for fame and they can't deliver. Now they wishing they never worked with these people. Because I'm not leaving no stone left unturned. Maybe somebody in the FBI was working with these people. Didn't we see that earlier? A negative Nancy, a social media Karen. They about to crash out. Yeah, this person that's about to crash out that worked for whatever agency. It came out earlier. They a part of this sex cult. And they got a government job. A real government job. They did the same thing in the past life. They promised my soul to the devil. The only difference is this lifetime they can't deliver. What's going on with Ronald over here? Inheritance. His gay lover attacking you daily, doing his bank fraud. This falling twin flame. Didn't I just say that? Ain't child. It said ain't nothing surface level. All this shit deep. They talking to me. Oh, they was waiting for me to call. Who waiting for who to call for what? Somebody is possessed by a jinn, probably the one that they sent me. They was paying crackheads to follow me around town because they was trying to implement me in criminal dealings. Ronald? Is he the crackhead that they was paying to follow me? Or he paid a crackhead to follow me? He was obsessed with blocking me. Y'all. Local deaths being connected to this cult. They was waiting for my funeral. while the FBI in the background. They was waiting for my funeral so that they can win. Now they know God is real because my spirit team is on go. I was the only one who didn't know that these people was trying to swap take me out so they can swap my good health, my good health, and give, so they can have my good health. A wise man changes, a fool stays the same. It's all in the indictment what this old desperado did. Because they was in the group chat talking about me, about this land and this property. They keep spending their money on spell work on me. Now they don't got none. They put bands on my head. This family that's out here acting like the mob. Exactly. Exactly. They did all of this because I'm the total package. Remember, I can't have the business, the money, the popularity, the looks, the man, the love, the kids. You can't have everything. Not if they have any say so. Not if they can do anything about it. Not here. These people was under investigation by Eternal Affairs. Ooh-wee. This fallen twin flame. Because he was doing, because this fallen twin flame was doing this bank fraud, trying to get this inheritance. Him and his gay lover that was attacking me daily. They led everybody that they knew to the slaughter. Ooh, with this revenge plot, trying to take me out because I left him. My ancestors on that ass. Archangel Gabe wrote all that shit down. He been writing this shit down from last lifetime. Y'all promised my soul to the devil and you can't deliver. You was hiding this court case. And you only want to come back so that you can win. Grandpa Ronald is blocking and stopping that shit. Grandpa Ronald, FBI. Wishing they never worked with them. No stone left unturned. Starseed. Local deaths being connected to this cult. Now they scared to come outside. But y'all wasn't scared when y'all was trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't gonna do. And they really like the new you. What's this waiting on you to call? The fake lover that they sent in that had everybody and their mama doing spell work on me. He's a snake. He been waiting for me to call so that he can snake me. Now he got to read them and weep because I never called. Why Ronald obsessed with blocking me? He was waiting for my funeral. This fake lover was supposed to take me out. It came out the other day that he was supposed to take me out. I think that was yesterday. Why is Ronald obsessed with blocking me? Spiritual judge because he jealous? What's understood don't need to be explained. I said, why is Ronald blocking me? He said, dead man walking. They think they doing something. They think you doing something to them. Nah, that's us. Ronald is a crazy stalker, or he worked with this crazy stalker. They having a meeting. Ronald is obsessed with blocking me. Oh, ciao. Okay, he play too much. He play too much. He's obsessed with like talking shit. I told y'all before how my dad be talking like, you better be careful. You better be careful being around her. She crazy. She crazy. Don't do this. Don't do that. Why you think I call her ratchet? Like he just be steady talking shit. And I don't know if he knows he's doing mouth magic. Either which way, it's giving God is tired of him. Because the last little mouth magic, you better be careful. Don't trust her. I don't know. You know. That's how he be. That's really how he be. He be saying a whole bunch of nothing. And this dummy listened to him. So because you was spreading that mouth magic, obsessed with blocking me, my love life, blocking my love life. Remember, it's been coming out the past couple days that the meeting was when he went to his house and he sat in, I guess my sister was there, the daddy and the sister, and this crazy stalker. He told him lies about me. Ronald was obsessed with blocking me. And now you a dead man walking. I guess Aunt Sally was first and it's giving you next. You think that's me. That's not me. That's my ancestors, because you was obsessed with talking shit about me, lying on me. You lied on me to this crazy stalker. Whole time I'm a spiritual judge and got a whole contract with the divine. That's why, ooh, that's why this person worked with my landlord. And now he finding out that it's my birthright. He can dish it out, but he can't take it because he was really obsessed with trying to kill me. Child. What's the meeting with this crazy stalker? Local deaths being connected to this cult. Somebody having a meeting about this crazy stalker and how he connected to all these deaths. I know two for sure. I told y'all before. I know two. Well, one person died. The other person went to jail. Ring a bell. What the meeting about with this crazy stalker? Trauma bond. They know I know how he be going around trauma bonding with people and then sacrificing them. This person, that's what he do. He go around the world traveling. If you know him, you know every story he tell about. Oh, I was here. Oh, I was there. I remember I was in Mexico. I remember when I was in Canada. I remember when I was in Belize. I remember when I was here, whatever. He goes around the world and he take people destinies. And then he met a real one. And the buck stops here, the fuck. A real one, like I said, a real one. And that shit ain't going. And now you're being exposed. And I'm leaving no stone left unturned. That's why he wished he never worked with these people. Monisa said he's a hired lover. He was secretly following me around town. Somebody was secretly following me around town because these people said that I have a STD. And now they finding out that I'm very loved by the universe because my ancestors don't play about me. And people is they looking around like, do you see everybody getting fucked up? Everybody that lied to these police officers, to get me involved in this court case. It was easy for them to connect the dots because these people won't keep my name out their mouth. Just imagine, in a week, you got 5-6 people. Every week, you got 5-6 people calling to report about the same thing, the same person. The workers are going to start to remember that person that you're calling about. They can't keep my name out their mouth. They're all loose ends because of that very reason. This is the humiliation ritual backfire on all they old asses. Child. They having a meeting about how this crazy stalker came for a generational curse breaker. How he tried to sacrifice a golden child, a chosen one, a star seed. What they say? Oh, they think they better than you. Ronald, okay, so let's get that then. Ronald thought I was better than him. So he worked with this person. His old ass is about to crash the fuck out. He lied. So what's this? They think you better than them. Truth is you are. And that's really why they mad. I'm Caprice. Cord ritual, divine intervention. Ooh-wee. First thing they do when they wake up, lied about why things ended between y'all. A smear campaign to get somebody to go along with a smear campaign? This person also had past life beef. This lover that they sent in, this fake ass lover, was waiting for my funeral, secretly following me around town. Somebody see something clearly about Aunt Caprice? Aunt Caprice see something clearly. She don't got, oh, I see something clearly. These people don't got no way out. They know they messed up bad. I dismantled this whole cult. Government officials looking into my claims. People need to hear my story. Exactly. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. So Ronald and Aunt Caprice. Now, remember I told y'all about that generational curse with the sisters sleeping with the other sister man. So Aunt Caprice, which is Rhonda, which is my mom, which is Ronald, my dad out here, his wife, ex-wife now, whatever. Supposedly my dad. That's how I grew up knowing Ronald and Rhonda, which is Aunt Caprice's sister. They were married, my parents, right? Ronald and Aunt Caprice slept together, which was the generational curse. And Aunt Doris, Uncle Glenn, Aunt Marguerite is Aunt Doris' sister. Aunt Marguerite slept with Uncle Glenn. So that's another sister sleeping with her sister man. Her husband, to be exact. Husband and father of their kids. And now, remember, it came out a couple reads ago about how the sister was hoping and wishing and praying that I went back to the nigga after the sister slept with him or something like that, or continued to be in a third party with the sister, something like that. And I had said on that episode how I think that was a generational curse. But I won't go back to this nigga. I refuse to go back. And I damn sure am not going back now. So what Aunt Caprice got to do with this Ronald? They was trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't gonna do. What they was trying to tell God to do? What Aunt Caprice thought I was better than her. Don't play with it. Red flag. You should have never did that. You went the wrong way at that very moment. Religious cult, they want to wear your skin. Isolation spells. You don't know them, but they was attacking you daily. Damn, this is long. Hold on. They was waiting for your funeral. We'll get someone on Aunt Sally up here. We might have to do a part 3 on this, baby. Grandpa Ronald in the reverse. Aunt Sally, Grandpa Ronald, hitting court case. They only want to come back so that they can win. They promised my soul to the devil and they can't deliver. They did the same thing in the past life. Only difference is they can't succeed this time. Archangel Gabe, my ancestors' revenge plot, led everybody they work with to the slaughter. Him and his gay lover that was attacking me daily. They only want to come back. They wishing they never worked with them because the FBI is looking into what the starseed is saying. I'm leaving no crumbs. No crumbs detected. These people was following me around. That's what Monisa said, that he's a higher lover. They was going around saying that I have a STD, and now they finding out that I'm very loved by the universe, and the ancestors will most definitely knock all this shit over. And they don't care who goes with the debris. The fuck? They lied to police officials about me because they lied on me and they tried to set me up. You don't find that suspicious? How easy they thought that this was going to be. These people thought that this was going to be easy. And now that it's coming out and they hearing back the shit, the lengths that they went to, they don't even believe they did half this shit. This person, this landlord is finding out that it's my birthright. What these people was trying to steal, what they worked with these people to steal. What's this Aunt Caprice? Absolutely diabolical karmic reader. Absolutely diabolical karmic reader. She was doing a cloaking spell. She wanted to control my confidence. The wife I didn't know about. Death magic. Lying about why things ended between y'all. Somebody is finding out that I'm chosen and that somebody else is the devil. I'm chosen. Somebody thought they was being sneaky. The devil thought he was being sneaky. It was an ancient battle over lifetimes, and I remember. Aunt Caprice is the wife that I didn't know about? And this person lied about why things ended between me and them because of a smear campaign and some past life beef? Because he wanted her to do death magic? He gave my picture to hella practitioners and created false evidence against me? He was a frenemy to an earth angel? Amber, they really liked the new me. Amber liked the new me. Since I cut all these people off, they going through a divine intervention. The wife that I don't know about. So Aunt Caprice is this fake lover wife that I don't know about, and it has said that the sister. So if she was my sister, do y'all see me right now? Do y'all see me right now? What's the devil? They lie when you ask them how they doing. They really about to crash out. So let me find out Ronald is the devil. What's the devil? They fucked around and found out. What's understood don't need to be explained. Tricks is for kids, so you going to jail. Ooh-wee. 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 this serial voodoo unaliver, because he was trying to block my intuition so that he could wear my skin, because he wanted to be a girl. So he was doing these isolation spells in the background and then lying on me, spinning these illusions. Now he regret everything he said and did. He only wanted me to be sick so he can blame it on me. And this motherfucker is embarrassed because he's going through karma and it's cold where he at. Wow. I mean, he comes out as the devil all the time, but still. Wow, he literally wanted to take everything from me, including my life. And because he couldn't lie to me, he turned his own wheel trying to turn mine. The information is leaving somebody shook, this Jezebel, because he fallen in the grave that he dug for me. He's so embarrassing. Even his ancestors is on my side. They not fucking with him. That's why everybody dropping like flies. Ooh, I'm waking people up about what people will do with displaced emotions. What's understood don't need to be explained. This person stole my identity because he wanted my spiritual inheritance. He wanted the spiritual inheritance of the spiritual judge. And he was confident in his magic until he was confident in his magic until he met me. Now they playing with my views. Remember, they wanted me shut up so bad about how these people tried to scapegoat me because it's causing courthouse drama. Got to do with this religious code because they promised my soul to the devil for fame. And now they finding out that they can't deliver because I'm a messenger of the Most High God. I don't even know these people when they was attacking me daily, waiting for my funeral so that they can take my shit. Wow. This person is lying when you ask them how they doing. They really about to crash out because they lied about how things ended between me and them because they wanted to everybody to go along with this smear campaign because they had past life beef. This sent in fake lover. He was the one doing the death magic. He was the one giving my picture to hella practitioners and creating this false evidence against me. Child. Yeah, everybody friend of me now. Because he a friend of me of the earth angel at this point. Ancestors wanted back in blood. I think we got to do a part 2. Stand for something or fall for anything. That's what they saying to some government officials. Oh, because this message, Grandpa Ronald, we got to get some on Grandpa Ronald because we close. Old asses. Somebody old ass is a loose end. Ooh-wee. A negative Nancy, a social media can. You're going to jail. What's up with Grandpa Ronald? What you want me to know, Grandpa Ronald? Baby dad, about a baby dad. He's a negative Nancy. He's a social media Karen. A baby dad is having a painful ending for trying to sex traffic? For sex trafficking? With somebody with dreads. Because he knew about this person with dreads trying to sex traffic me. He worked with him because he didn't like to see me shine. And my manifestations is still within reach because I remembered who the fuck I am. This person wanted my gifts. So they called death to every area of my life. Now they fearing what's going to happen to him. A gold digger. He fearing what's going to happen to him. This is the same person who ignored the red flags and want to come back so that they can win. They wishing they never worked with these people. So this baby dad is giving that spirit baby. What's up, Grandpa Ronald? Fearing what's going to happen to them. A gold digger. They called death to every area of my life. Because they wanted my gifts. Grandpa Ronald. He said this hired lover. Ooh, or all of them. This hired lover that said I got an STD. That was secretly following me around town. First thing they do when they wake up is check your page and start throwing spell work. The wife that I didn't know about. The man wife. The transgender wife that I didn't know about. Everything they wanted for you is happening to them now. The blow-up bitch is his trans boy girlfriend. The one that paid demons to come and hurt me. They said I sold sex. Vicky, I was living rent-free in her head. And she learning a hard lesson. This hoe was wishing up and down that I didn't get my money the right way. Because all these people is jealous. Fucking weirdos. Should we just keep going? Child, what's going on with Aunt Sally over here? They did the same thing in the past life. Said you had an STD. What's up with Aunt Sally? Family was out here acting like the mob, spent all their money doing spell work on me, fucked around and found out they somebody lacked common sense. They took money to come for me. They mad, and now they mad because I'm growing up without them. This person fucked around and found out. Let that hurt go. Aunt Sally should have let that hurt go. What Aunt Sally was hurt about? What Aunt Sally could have been hurt about? Every man for themselves. Their actions is catching up to them, interfering with God's plans, and he not having it. What Aunt Sally was so hurt about? Red flags, fearing what's going to happen to them next. A gold digger, let that hurt. I know you fucking lie. She was hurt because of the money that I was left? Why Aunt Sally was hurt? Loose ends. Her old ass was a loose end because she's a social media Karen. She was a negative Nancy. What Aunt Sally had going on? Gave my picture to hella practitioners and was creating false evidence on me. It was a dummy mission. Smear campaign. Religious code is being connected to these local deaths. Aunt Sally was a friend of me. Let's get more. Where them cords at? Here they go. Oh. So let's see. What's going on with Aunt Sally? Got the victory. What's going on with Aunt Sally? She wanted me isolated so that she can take me out. I wasn't supposed to learn my lessons so that she can get what was reserved for me. I know you fucking lying. What's up with Ronald? Ronald wasn't able to give me a disturbance. He wasn't able to trap me. I'm not irritated. And this evidence, it's proof that I'm still getting good news. Something is a miracle. Somebody is surprised. What's the evidence? About a gift from people collaborating? What I'm talking about is evidence that somebody got the package. What's the evidence on this gift? And the soulmate want to apologize. It's evidence who gave everybody this package, and they all fighting. Everybody fighting. Now soulmate want to apologize because they were saying that I had the STD consistently. Somebody fighting because they remember that I was okay and stable and in harmony. And somebody said that I was in danger. They had a bright idea or they could put me in danger. They had a bright idea to collaborate. Somebody feel like it's a coincidence that I'm still getting good news because they had arranged for me to be selfish and arrogant so that I would be casted away and homeless. And here I am still having sweet dreams. Even though these people put their money together, I'm still getting the jackpot. And they're the ones that are trapped. It was a trick. They're the victim and they stressed the fuck out because they desired what was reserved for me. But they had to bind me to some type of marriage. Now they feel awkward because they cursed themselves trying to curse me. Everybody that was deceptive to somebody that loved themselves, they did a ritual. They was coached to bully me. Now they got to stop trying to rob me and support people to achieve this goal. What's the evidence? That these people tried to sue me. And they by causing me a natural disaster. This was a risk. I'm getting justice. This is what they tried to do. They was going to sue me. And then everything that was left from me, they was going to divvy it up to everybody. And I was supposed to be rotting in jail somewhere or in a mental asylum. Wondering every day, how the fuck did I get in this situation? How did I end up here? If my mind is even there enough to think like that. Whether in jail physically, in a prison, or a mental imprisonment, or dead. All these third world enemies, they wanted me to be in a natural disaster. A professional need help, or because of my talent, these people need help. Everybody that was bribed by this family, they going to jail for networking and friendshipping. They thought it was moral that they would be at peace, or they was waiting to get something, like get some type of praise from doing this. And here I am still at peace, and I got these people overloaded that I'm still relaxing, cultivating, and gaining profit, and they're the ones living in the nightmare. Everybody that was planning and strategizing on a sweetheart, somebody so pure at heart, to lose shit, and I'm getting justice for that. Why they want to apologize now? Shoot. Because they paranoid and depressed and mad and upset. Because that they went on this adventure. Why they mad and upset and paranoid? That I love myself. And they supported these people to rob me, thinking that they would be able to stop me by bullying me. Remember, if he knew I loved himself, he wouldn't have never worked with these people. Somebody coached him on how to do a ritual so that he could pretend to be my divine masculine. Child. Big Black was a little deep, and I feel like we should get more, but this video long as fuck. So I'm gonna catch y'all later.